Hello. Hope you guys are doing alright. I'm just having a little look at this view account thingy. That'll do it. That'll be fine. For some reason, the view account goes to Twitch and not to YouTube, so it always just shows a 0. Let's have a look. A full condition suppressor. That's very nice. That won't fit. Very nice attachment though. Now, a Glock I can repair is worth much more than a Glock that I can't repair. Just keep some of this ammo safe. That's an even better Glock. So what I'll do is I'll sell the rubbish ones. There's a mag. Again, mag I can't. I don't know if you can repair red mags? I actually can't remember. Looking alright actually. Okay, so I've got 50 rounds of the TT ammo. That might actually be very helpful to me. That might be more rounds than I've got of these actually. Damn. It's eating up the ammo. They're full. And that's very nearly empty. I might still be better off actually taking this on my next trip. Now I have 2 big boxes. What are these for? Oh. Okay. I'm here for it. I do love these big boxes in scavenger mode because they're so rare. Like once you find a box like this, you will just keep hold of it forever. Do I want a shotgun? Yeah, I reckon so. I'm running low. No, hold on. I'm running low on pistol ammo. So I think I might as well. If I take a box with me so I can kind of pull them together at some point. basically 11 o'clock. I'll take the heels with me. Right, let's see what missions I've got. So it's all Blocky Village now. Flash in the dark might not be obtainable until I find gas lights. Cool. So we've got 5 missions and they're all in the village. So we'll just... oh no, hold on. Well, 58 rounds is probably enough to do me for a bit of an excursion. Not loads though. What conditions that in? I'll just give that a little once over. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's actually quite handy. Does that have anything in? And that didn't either. Okay. 13 spare rounds. Oh, and a boom. A boom boom. You go in the boom boom drawer. Right, this doesn't go down. $3 a piece for an empty box. And okay, so I've got 3 Glocks. That one is beyond repair. This one, I can. You know what? I'll sell that one because I'll get more for it. I love the TTs. That one's in better condition. No, I'll just keep the better condition. Why not? Oh god. There we are. Sell that. Ooh, hello. Oh, so that's a toss-up between having a suppressor or having a mounted rail at the bottom. I know I could get both, but I'll keep that for now. Oh, hello. These are also worth taking. Forgot about the PM mags. That's quite handy because that's another magazine straight out the gate. And yeah, okay. I'll keep that helmet there. I can repair that another time. PM magazines are worth 150 each. I need to rest. How many days this time? I've got. I still have 2 days. Cool. Crazy Monk VR. Make a security level 1 tutorial. I'm just trying to think, did I not make one? Did I just make 2, 3, 4, 5? I swear I made a tutorial for. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I think we're talking over a year ago now. I definitely can do. The main thing is that security level 1 you can't buy anything except like cameras for the paparazzi missions. And I think that might be it. I think even like maybe a headlamp is useful at level 1. I can't remember if you have to be security level 2. I won't be able to check now because I've got the scavenger mod on. But you can get to security level 2 so quickly. Just the first mission is really not. It doesn't take very long at all. The main thing is use the PMs they give you. I know it's rubbish, but the enemies are so weak. Upgrading guns, okay. Now I thought I did cover that. Do you not know how to upgrade guns, or is it just for general? Because I feel like if you go into the upgrade thing here, and you can choose. So a suppressor adapter. It costs 5,000 for me in this mod, but it's significantly cheaper for you, so don't worry. The suppressor adapter would cost maybe a couple of hundred. Yeah, I feel like the security level 1 takes honestly about half an hour to get out of if you do the first mission. So that's but I've got a. Yeah, you know what, I will. I need to use some of the shotgun ammo. Best gun in security level 1. Oh, honestly, it's this. The sawn-off shotgun. Security level 1, you really only. The only choice you have is the PM, which, by the way, is the worst weapon in the game. Not only is it the smallest mag size at 8 rounds, well, joint smallest, but it's very, very weak. It gets you through enemies, you know, in the opening area, but that's about it. Really, when it comes to buying guns, you can't buy any guns really at security level 1. I think maybe the PM, but you get given a few of those. It's a bit spooky. But man, yeah, if you have any any questions at all, don't drop your guns like I did. Please feel free to ask. If you're wondering what I'm playing, this is the Scavenger mod. The second shotgun. Oh, that's going to be better than the first. If you're wondering what I'm doing, this is the Scavenger mod. So I can't buy anything in the shop. I see an enemy there. I'm going to move a bit closer. Come on. Dodge and the next 6. Right, people will have me. Oh. You know what? Always satisfying to get them in the head. Okay. You want to play? Are they gonna? I heard others say they're gonna add one to the support quest. That I actually don't know about. It would be amazing if they could. There's definitely a few mods that I am a big fan of. Oh, what is that? This. This mod is my favourite, the Scavenger mod. If you're wondering what it does, I'll just give you a quick rundown. So everything is cut off from the shop. The only item you can buy is the camera. So I can't be buying any guns, ammo, armor, attachments, anything like that. I can upgrade the guns, but really, when it comes to upgrading guns, they're very nice. I don't really tend to do it. There's a few like reliability things, which if you've got a gun you know you want to keep for a while, that's definitely worth it. But even still, you can't buy anything. You do still want money though, because you want to repair stuff that you find. So any weapons that, if you find a weapon you like but it's red condition, you won't be able to repair that yourself. You need to pay them to do it. And that gets and the mod makes that more expensive as well. The balance is very good on this mod. It feels like an entirely different way of playing, and I prefer it. I do prefer it. I've played it, you know, a good few times now, and I always have the most fun when I play this way. Because I think the looting is kind of downplayed a little bit when the best stuff you can just buy in the shop. Oh, okay, I don't know. What is this? One. Let's come down here. Right, come on. In the words of Jack Skellington, what is this? You know what I do? I play on like regular. A lot of people play on hard. I feel like I'm not going to have any more enjoyment if I die more. It's like for me, the challenge isn't the shooting necessarily. It's I get my enjoyment.
Just one left.
Right, I see him now. This gun is rubbish though. Reposition myself, get closer. What is that?
No, don't get it again. No, little. Where are you?
Well, it's still on quite a few bit of that. Okay, I can see him through the cracks. Oh, I tried to put the shotgun in that patch. That's not where it goes. Whew. Foden, thanks for joining as well. Sorry, I missed your comment earlier. Oh, hello. Do you enjoy using shotguns? Yeah. The policemen, early game, the policemen are just so much harder because for me, I was used to fighting the fragments. Like they walk slowly towards you and they just whack you. I can deal with that. And then when you get to stuff that shoots at you, I found it a lot more tense. And like they're always going to be the harder ones. Even sliders I find easier than like, you know, the SWAT dudes. Oh, that must have been an operation cleanup. That has to have been. Hold on. Yes, it was, and I've completed it. That's what I like. I'm very near another mission. Yes, I do love the satisfaction of killing a policeman. That like scream. It's what they deserve. It is what they deserve for being so creepy. Is Max coming out to play? No. Don't like Max. He's next. Oh, okay. So there are stashes in this game, by the way, in case you are like new to it. Sorry, tips for something new with this game for me. So, just quick question, Froden. Do you? Oh, without using the home base, that's the nightmare. Do you play on PC or Quest 2 standalone? Because if you play on PC, I strongly recommend this mod. It's so much fun. So there's a little stash there. Quest 2 standalone has a few like quality of life improvements as well. Excuse me. One of them is like cleaning weapons and opening containers is phenomenally easier on Quest 2, and I don't know why. It must be something to do with like clipping. Maybe your hand clips through. Oh, come on, something good. An AK, that'd be nice. You know what? That's not a gun, but it's a nice array of stuffs. A heal and some extra buckshot. That can load the side of this gun up. Play it on PC. You tried it before, yeah. It's I just love the Scavenger one. Oh, there's stuff here as well. Okay. Other than that, honestly, I don't really know. You could limit yourself to only secondary weapons. I think some people play like only with the M9, and apparently it's actually quite doable. But might be. Right, how many rounds have we got? 16. Is there anything in this vase? Right. That just sounds... Oh, okay, hold on. Was there a Oh, if there was a paparazzi, I haven't got a camera. I do that all the time. There was a paparazzi. Well, that's a mission I'm not going to get done, isn't it? Yes, a revolver, like... I can hear it walking. I can't see it. Must be a phantom. You could be a maniac and do a knife only. I've seen, apparently someone did a PM only run, so they only have the worst pistol in the game for the entire thing. And I think what they did was they loaded their backpacks full of, you know, PMs that were ready to go. And they would use that, and when they were done with it, they would just throw it on the floor and pull the next one out of their bag, which was actually kind of genius. Because I think if you had to reload with 8 rounds per clip, per mag, sorry, it would be an absolute nightmare. So yeah, you literally just had a bag with like, I don't know how many you must have, like 50 PMs. Even then, I don't think that's enough. You need a full clip of plus P just to kill like one of the enemies in the late game. Right, stuff to sell / hoard, like the little squirrel I am. Police mimic only one. What does that mean? I don't want a game like. The community is insane, yeah. I don't know if insane is the word or unhinged. I think some people just like pain, so they put themselves through these like awful scenarios. The Iron Man one, it sounds quite intense. I mean, I know I do a lot of videos on it, but I'm really not like the best. So I read some things that people do online. I think, yeah, they're a lot better at the game than I am. Nice. The village isn't too bad. I'd say the village is like, it's definitely harder than Pervermay Route. Pervermay Route has a lot more, you know, like in terms of how the enemies are spread out. It doesn't have any of the Steakers, which is one thing that's a bit challenging. Yeah, and it doesn't have any of the Commandos. the hardest enemy you find in Pervermay is the policeman. I say that, I have found a slider in Pervermay, but that was once I got to security level 5, I think, like the max, and one just appeared at the anomaly field in Pervermay route. Oh, hello. Come on. In the face. Yeah, village, I wouldn't recommend doing it with a PM, but you can definitely do it with like a PM and a shotgun. I think that's how most people play it when they first get it. Right, I do need to go. Oh, it's near the blacks. I think I've done this before. Oh, he's shooting. The accuracy of this guy at that range is horrendous, which is why I'm not going to shoot him yet. I'll have to get closer. Luckily, they're not very good shots either. Is he going to chase me? Oh, yeah, he's over there. And there's a phantom in there. I have 12 rounds. I think the policeman might be a little bit closer. Oh, something's the other side of this tank. Come on, buddy. Got him. Whew. Turned off enemies for the entire... Oh man, yeah, I think... I wish...
Just one last time.
Where the hell is he? The first time I played, the most scared I've ever been. Where is he? Oh, he's in the water. I must not have killed him earlier. Also, that's definitely the sound of a mag emptying. Right, okay. Sorry, the most scared I've ever been in this game wasn't actually like late game hard enemies or anything like that. It was in the Pervermay route. Still like learning how the game works, basically, like very not clued in. And I got to the building where you find the yellow... No, it wasn't even... No, the building that has the policeman on the roof in Pervermay route, like the first building you see, basically. And I was around there and it got dark and I didn't know like that beds were a thing. So I was just kind of scrabbling about, but it was pitch black. I could hear like spawns running around, you know, that sound in the distance, like I could hear like things walking around, didn't know what I was doing, and I wanted to take the headset off and just not touch the game again. But I persevered and it very quickly became my absolute favourite VR game. Like 100% it's my favourite. Okay. Interesting note, if you're playing on Quest 2 standalone, that is not a finger with a flame coming out, it's a lighter. Oh, should I chuck that gas canister on top of it? That'd be funny, but I don't want to have to load myself. Right, let's see if there's a chest up here. Also, I'm gonna sleep for 1 hour and get my health back. That's definitely a tip for beginners. If I was gonna redo my tips for beginners video, sleeping for 1 hour is maximum health. I know it makes no sense. Also a headlamp. I want to find a headlamp on this. Obviously I can't buy one. Oh, okay. Come on, M4. What is... I'll take it. Obviously I'll take it. I'm a dirty little scavenging rat. I'll take anything I can get. Right, okay. So if I sleep until 1, it's like a 20-minute power nap, full health. Right, I see, yeah. I played on Reg and Skill. Slider, oh my god. Yeah, my first... Oh, small gremlins. Oh, yeah, spawns. Yeah, I think as you get on, obviously the enemies get harder, but it's not... I wouldn't say it... I'd say it definitely doesn't... What am I trying to say here? It gets less scary, even though it gets harder. Because although it's difficult, like, you kind of... You're a bit more... Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh god. Right, okay. This is not how you play the game, guys. He absolutely yelled himself. Oh, pain in the ass. Right, okay. What I was trying to do is load these maps. So let's try again. 80 hours. That's a solid amount of time. I think it probably took me about 12. I think around that. If it wasn't that, it wasn't far off. But I think, did you do like a lot of like side missions and stuff like that? For me, let's save it. Even though that last encounter was embarrassing. Oh no. I think that's the anomaly field. I know the north of Blocky Village has that awful ass anomaly field. The worst one's actually the pile of rocks. Oh, for God's sake, commando there. I have to deal with this. Well, it looks like he's clipping into the terrain. Let's use that. 12 right. No, oh, it's come out. So hard to get shot in the face. 100% of the game. So what does that actually like entail? Because there's not. For me, it's like, you know, the side missions like repeat themselves over and over. Right. Okay. I thought I heard them when I played Quest. I've completed it on Quest as well. I should do a comparison video. Oh. So we get something else now. Already inside. Ah. Come on. Right, I put my Neo in there, didn't I? Did I drop it? All achievements in Steam, that makes sense. I should really look into what all the achievements. You know what? I'm going to run away from this fancy because I can't be bothered. Were there any like challenges for the Steam that were particularly difficult? Scary sounds. I'm pretty sure I heard the screaming sound on Quest 2 as well. Again, I might be chatting rubbish. Right, what was M4? Flash in the dark. Ah, hold on. That's that anomaly field, isn't it? I think I've done all I can do here. Yeah, I have. Because I can't go to the anomaly field with the gas because I haven't got a gas mask. I can't do paparazzi because I'm an idiot and I forgot my camera. So I think the only thing for me to do now is just go back. Yeah. I don't think there's much more for me. All tapes. Here's some like 200 meters. Oh god. Maybe I should make sure these guns are loaded properly. Because I thought I had 2 there. Or 18 there, that's fine. Whew. beat the game on Iron Man mode. Yeah. I've not done Iron Man. Am I right in thinking you can't, like, I think someone said the term save scum, which made me laugh. So if you die, you can't load it, you have to go back and get your stuff. And that seems quite difficult. Can you only save it in the base then? There's some people do permadeath ones where, like, if they die, they have to start again. I just think life is too short. Can't get around it. Oh, I can go for this. I'm going to save it first in case I absolutely get murdered, because that's quite possible. The 200-meter shot. I think I might have done that because I've done a lot of. Oh god. I've done a lot of sniping. Regen up, I'm on half level. That's what I say. I'm trying to spot out all this where I can die. Run! Not into those. Into those, that's fine. Yeah. I think that was worth it for a regen. I'm such a tight ass though, like I don't like using heals if I think I can just get back to base. Even though like I end up dying as a result. But that was worth it. Because a regen is definitely better than one of those syringes. Yeah, I might try and go for that. Whew. I can't believe I forgot a camera, that's annoying. Those paparazzis are so like, sometimes you come up against an enemy, and sometimes you also do a paparazzi mission where you've accidentally killed the thing you're trying to take a picture of, and you have to wait for tide to come so that more things spawn. Right, what was I going to sell? Some science junk. One of those cameras, that doesn't count, right? Can't use that for paparazzi. And binoculars. Oh. If I can get this other stuff out of the way, another detector. There we go. I've got mine here. 1200. The flower artifact is worth 600. So I've got 16,000, which is very nice. 5 stims. Wow, stims are expensive though. I think that's the only thing putting me off. So the Operation Cleanup, I don't know if there's anything for that. Sample courier. Now I'm a bit nervous because I can't see the neon artifact. Oh, I see it, It's moved. It's for some reason moved. There we are. Yoot. 400, these only 300 for that. Wow. I swear this mod nerfs like prize money. Okay, let's get these buckshots into one place. Declutter. So I think that's why I like these big boxes. You don't end up with like a trillion mags all in one bag. Oh, I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I'm gonna keep it though. What does a small little sample canister do? Oh yeah, those you just sell. So the little black canisters. Yeah, there's some stuff that's similar to like quest items. Oh. Another example is the papers. So papers drive me crazy is a quest where you've got to select some, not select. You've got to pick up some like important documents, and there's other like quests where you have to pick up certain documents, but you can also find, I think it's the red ones that are for quests, and the white ones are just stuff you can sell. But they sell for quite a lot if I remember right. Yeah, if you're unsure as to what something does, you can just try and sell it. If it is a quest item and it's important, it doesn't let you sell it. So don't worry about like, oh, did I accidentally sell something valuable? Right, let's keep that there so we can actually pick it up. Does that go in there? Oh, it goes in there, nice. Oh, that's full. 9x19 rounds are very valuable. It's the best sidearm ammo. I say that there's a Desert Eagle, but that's so rare. Cool. I might have to switch the gun I'm using for the next mission. I haven't got that many rounds for the 9x18. I'll say that, I might be okay. I've got 4 full mags. These surplus rounds go over there. My favourite type of weapon. Shotguns, that's interesting. Mine's not shotguns. I think it's just assault rifles, to be honest. That might be a bit boring, but it's not AP. AP is very nice though. When I get to the factory, I'm bringing that little bad boy with me, and plus P for the. Oh, that's 9x18. Still, plus P is always helpful. So if you get to the factory, you're going to need armor penetration, like ammo. You're screwed without it. Look out for cameras with your hands. Yeah. Tape recorders, yeah. Any science equipment, basically. Just flog it. No, hold on. I'm taking that with me. Right. Okay. Let's just quickly declutter. I don't know why I'm picking up all these toothbrushes. Actually, I do know why. Again, it's because I'm a little scav. And if it's not bolted on, I'm going to take it. I'm also a big believer in the second base. So for me, my go-to like second base out in the wilderness is the one in the factory when you climb down the pipe and there's a bed. Oh, G17 mag, and I can repair it. I'm gonna hold on to that one. No, I'm not done. I've got 3 regens. Let's just keep one there. I'll keep some food there and there. What was the time? Nearly 4. Nah, you know what? Let's go to morning again. I'm pretty sure I've still got a day. I never use grenades. I don't know why. I swear I just use them as trophies. My boom sink here, I just end up collecting them, put them in there, never actually end up using them. I should, because especially like later on in the castle, they come in very handy. You get a few rooms in the castle that have like multiple enemies in one place. Come on. I prefer the grenade launcher that you get on the Groza, or the one you can attach to the AK. Yeah, go on. It's just I have 3 rusty knives, they're not going to last that long. I could sell them. The thing is, like if I get back and I want to upgrade something, then I'll do it. But at the moment, nothing I've got I think is really worth upgrading. This might be worth repairing. Oh. But for now, I don't really have enough ammo. I've got like 1 box. Later on, I'll find more of the higher level stuff. But for now, in the earlier levels, let's go back to Pervermay. Now, Radius Treasures. No, Papers Drive Me Crazy I can do. Operation Cleanup I can do. See, In and Out and Radius Treasures. Hold on, is that the one? Heavy Empty helix. I'm pretty sure that's going to be unobtainable for me. In and out. Find the neon. Yeah, so they're all artifacts inside anomaly clusters. And I don't know if that means necessarily the gas fields. But basically, if it's a gas field, I can't do it. Because I haven't found a gas mask yet. and they can kill you so quickly. Maybe stalk mod sometime. You know what? I've seen that. I think I will. I will. I haven't considered really trying it yet, but I should. Because it looks interesting. And it's always good. Have you tried the stalk mod? Tank can spawn in Perver, mate. Jesus. I mean, I'm always up for a challenge. Oh, hold on, I'm going to need my shotgun shell. Yeah, the tank is just a no-no. You just have to run, hide, pray. Although it does give up quite quickly, doesn't it? So you're usually okay as long as you just hide. The only tricky bit is if you run and hide into other danger. Like, obviously, it only spawns in Carcos, doesn't it? Oh, camera! Don't forget a camera. Any enemy can spawn anywhere. I don't know how it would work in Perfect Route. Like, there's nowhere like. Well, I suppose there is a big open space, kind of in the middle, but like science. You know what? Buy 5 because. One here. Science equipment there. I'll show you what I do with the other 4. As a gentle reminder, I neatly sort of scatter them here. Yeah. First enemy in Perver, maybe. Yeah, the one. Yeah, the fragment. Mimic policeman and a seeker. PM. Armored SWAT. No. I mean, they're bad enough even if you've got, you know, like the foul and stuff like that. They do so much damage. And they take, I mean, if they're armored, you have to hit them a load of times. Yeah, there's no way you can do that even with like probably 3 full mags of PM. I don't think is enough to kill one of those. So M5 is in and out. Okay, go up here, get the artifact. I can do this one. Let's just Big Ball Benson, thanks for joining. Why don't I just shoot? I mean, I do plan on shooting. That's it. Oh, so that. Go home, go home. Yes, okay. Let's go down to one thing. Map flash. Good idea. Whee! Cool. And what was it over here I needed? M4 was Operation Cleanup. Operation Cleanup's quite interesting because this is like the only other time that you might find something like, you know, the SWATs or the commandos in these probes. You know what? I only ever use probes for the lightning anomaly. I find probes for there it's dangerous because those what are they called? Basically the big bulges. They like shoot stuff at you if you hit it with a probe. and they do a lot of damage. Oh, nice. I love the Scavenger mod. It's right up my alley as a dirty little rat. Straightforward, the enemies for this one. Thanks, Froden. Push version. What doesn't happen? Sorry. Oh, what the anomalies don't shoot. That's interesting. Swap out short. What about the short double? It's pretty nice. Must be. Yeah, 12 rounds, that's good. Oh, okay. They still absolutely yeet you across the map, don't they? Cool, done. So I still need to take a picture of a policeman and a seeker. Village. You know what? I'll go through permanently to get to the village. Because why on earth not? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna die if I drop down there, aren't I? It's buns, mate. Worse than the PM. Yeah, obviously, anything remotely at range, it does naff all damage just because it doesn't have any range. But I wouldn't say worse. The thing is, like, if you come up against a mimic policeman, for example, run behind cover, wait for it to get closer, then you can dash out and blast with the shotgun. That's how you want to use it. You do not want to like engage in a firefight at range with it because yeah, you're not going to do very well. Like you have to like really use terrain quite a lot if you're using a shotgun. Have I cleared this place out? I have, because there's no policeman up there. What topic is it on? Your maths homework. Let me help. Get out of here. Pretty sure everyone heard me. Yeah, you know what? Me too for a while. I had an operation on my knee over the summer holiday, and it's miles better. But yeah, for a while I couldn't really stand, let alone stand for 2 hours and playing VR. I've cleared this place out. If you're wondering why this place is so empty, I think last time I was streaming proofs. Okay. Is that the whole kind of proof that this is like, it'll give you a something for you to simplify, and you have to prove that it's either odd or even or that two consecutive. What is that? No. No, boys. I'm backing this up. Wait, hold on. Smile. Was that a nice shot? Did I get it? I got the seeker. Whew. You know what? I'm actually quite impressed of how I did that. Watches for 1 year. Oh wow. Given SW equals GY. Fun. Haven't got a grenade.
Is Max coming out to play?
Haven't got any armor piercing out. Nah, bail. I say bail. Let's go round. Division. I don't need help. Nice. I'm just thinking about that in my head. I'd need to write this down. I can't actually think of that like without having it written down. Oh god. Oh, you know what? I've had it with these guys. Bring it. Oh, yes, toilet paper.
No! You're gonna starve!
Do I have any? No, I don't. I'm still FMJ. What? How? Surviving this? I mean, I know you have armor. Come on. I've accidentally thrown you. I have. Oh, I forgot. Where was it? That's there. Anything. There's nothing more demoralising than actually getting your hit off and just hearing it ping off. Right, let's go closer. One down. I need to get closer to this guy. What happened to your knee? Sorry, Frodden. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'll be honest. Froden. All I'm thinking is Frodo. Ducked! This was a bad idea. Cover. What? Right. I don't need this right now. I can't believe how much I've given up just to take those guys out. Nah, I'm a small channel. Yeah, double. I mean, the knee broke into 5 parts. Suspension of the knee. Is that the meniscus? Because I was worried about busting my meniscus a little while ago. It turned out it wasn't that. But yeah, my knee was pretty messed up. Let's save it. I don't think it was worth saving, considering how much I gave up, like in heels and stuff. Now M3 and M2. It's all stuff I need to get. Oh, papers. Nice. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds like it absolutely sucks. The thing about knees is that they're just so fragile. It's up there. Yeah, I mean, this is a hobby. This is. I'm just enjoying it and putting stuff out there. I like making videos. I did it at uni. I was mega happy to reach 1,000 subscribers. To be fair, I'll be happier as well when I hit 2,000. I think that'd be really cool. But ultimately, yeah, I'm not quitting my job to be a YouTuber. Let's put it that way. Maybe one day, guys. I also think VR is still quite niche. I think, I mean, yeah, you've got your big channels for VR, but oh, what is this? No. Not a fan of that. So the web anomaly has clipped through the base. And now it was still hurting me then. Stop it. Right, there's a seeker there. That was awful shooting by me though. I usually stream for 2 hours at a time, start at 8, so I've been going for 1 hour, I'll be going for another hour or so. VR is Facebook, yeah. I wouldn't say VR is dead, because that implies that, you know, that it won't make a comeback, and I do think it will. But I do understand. I'll tell you exactly what it is. I was tempted to make a video on this, but say you're a VR developer, right? And, you know, or you are a VR company. What makes more sense? Are you going to make a game that may or may not succeed? And when I say may or may not succeed, I mean like even successful games aren't gonna touch the size of, you know, big games like FIFA and Fortnite for how much money they make. But either way, it's a risk, right? Ultimately it's a small like group of players, and you have no idea if it's going to be successful. But if you switch what you're doing and make something for the Apple Vision Pro, what if Apple buys it? Okay, because so your sales aren't judged on what the people, and your motivation isn't about sales. Your motivation is instead about making something for Apple Vision Pro, something about augmented reality. If you make something for the Apple Vision Pro, Apple is throwing money left, right and centre at companies who are making this stuff. So I think what we're finding is that a lot of VR companies, or you know, a lot of the people that are good at making VR games, they've thought, okay, Apple Vision Pro, that's going to be the future, at least for the foreseeable future. Let's make a company that does something in augmented reality, so that when Apple buys it, or when Apple looks at it, they'll give us like 10 million for it, instead of, I don't know, they can make $500,000 with a game. I don't know what it is, but Apple is is a big old beast when it comes to money, and I can totally see why the VR talent is focusing on it. But it's a shame, you know, we want to play VR games. We're just going to have to wait, I think, for the Apple Vision Pro to come out before we see a lot of these guys that can make it actually focus on the games instead of a program that Apple can buy. Is he trying to shoot at me from up there? Right, I'm going to run behind this cover. They do. The devs do make so much less money for VR. And I don't know. I just don't. Maybe I'm being short-sighted. I don't really see the appeal. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you're excited for AR. I'm not really. Let's try again. Oh, right, commando. So I can't get that one. I need to go back into the village. Oh god. Right, was that? Payday 3. You know, I've never played any of the Paydays. Do you recommend them? I don't think Apple VR will flop, or you know, the Apple Vision Pro, Apple VP, I guess we should call it now. Can I not shoot through that bit of the game? That is a load of bollocks. 4 rounds. Right. Do you think I can do it in 4 rounds? Nope. Oh, there's only 1 round in that. God. This building creeped the hell out of me when I first played as well. Nice. And WD-40. Great stuff. Coming out tomorrow. Are you excited for it? What do you do in Payday? I do. One thing I also want to do is try out. Oh. I think he's over here. Right. There's a lot more commanders than I thought there would be. Nice, okay. Oh god, is this... I thought I heard footsteps, but it might be mine. I might just be a total idiot. You know what game I think I'd love, and I'm actually scared to buy because of how much time I'll spend on it, is Baldur's Gate 3. That game looks right up my street. It genuinely looks like something I should love. Right, let's delve in. Right here. Now, one thing I'm worried about is that I do not have many rounds left for the old pistol here. Okay. I can hear fragments. I can't see them. Oh, they must be downstairs. Yeah, that's where they are. In the basement. I have fully charged my headset. The question is, does it still last for 2 hours like when I first bought it? I worked out the other day that I've had this headset over 2 years now. Dude, I got it 2 weeks ago. Oh, you got a Baldur's Gate? Yeah, it's strange. I can't remember when Baldur's Gate 2 came out, but it must have been a long time ago. It's a long franchise for sure. Weapon heals. Science gear to sell. Right, let's get me downstairs into the basement. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, genuinely, I think if I bought it, that's just another excuse for me to never play VR. Oh yes, okay. One thing I love about this mod, man, is that you never know what you're going to find in these things. Is it going to be garbage? Kind of. Yeah, basically. Let's be real. That's not what I was going for. But that looks like, is that an M9 mag? Jeez, I've got a mag. Still very, very handy. Oh, that's handy as well. Get rid of that. The headlamp is OP. And I'll tell you what, I might take a block for a spin if I've got this. Oh, go on. Something nice. Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, use this one. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. Yes. Okay. That is a good find. Oh. Sounds like someone heard that shot. Wow. If it wasn't for Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah. Again, I don't know about Red Dead. I didn't really get on with it. I think the dialogue was just, it took too long to do anything. It's a bit like Witcher 3. I could see how good the game was. I just don't think it's for me because of how kind of slow paced it is. But The Witcher 3, like, I love Skyrim, I love combat games, I love all the Dark Souls stuff. So I think one thing I like about Dark Souls is how there's no dialogue at all, really, unless you really look for it. But Elden Ring, I loved. Completed all the Dark Souls games. No! How did that kill me? Well, I have only just saved it. Strange audio feedback. Is that part of the game? Yeah, these anomaly fields. That's like whoa, 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 whoa. These things. And the clicking is this. Right, this is cool as hell. Do the other side there. Laser sight is a very nice find. Just take that, that'll sell for a nice bit. Just let me. Yeah, no, I get that. I think it's because I've got two. For the longest time, I could only really play a couple of hours a week. Until I played FIFA, and that took over everything forever. Because, you got to do them Ronaldinho SBCs. It's like food on this table. Sometimes a crate here, and there is. Let's see what I get. And sometimes if you're playing FIFA, you just got to win it. It is the law. Oh, okay. Now, I've hit the jackpot. I've got a laser sight at the back of the base. I can put on there. Right, I'm taking that bad boy. Right, come on, let's see. Let's see these guys mess with you. Oh, cheers, Frozen. Yeah, I appreciate you joining. Let's have a look. Right, okay. Clicker's not doing its thing anymore. So I've got all the artifacts. Oh, very nice. Okay, a heal. That's an M4 mag.
Is Max coming out to play?
And lots of booms. You have to remember to take grenades with you when you do the farewell feast mission. Oh, that audio clip is from a policeman. And I need to take a picture of that. Yo, Cam, you still about? What have you got? Oh, God. Yeah, it's made out. Okay.
No! You're gonna break it! Stop!
Give this a repair when we get back. Definitely. It's nice shots. Go on. Oh, I'm so glad I found a sniper. Whew. Right, okay. So I need to go. Oh, that's all the missions I can do. Flash in the dark I can't do. I'm happy with that because it'll be next tide when I rest again. So the stuff will be back. Okay. Village looks nice and cleared out. I'll tell you what though, when you reach security level, I want to say 3 or 4 and you come back here. My first introduction to sliders was when 3 of them spawned here. I do have a feeling that was an Operation Cleanup mission there, so I'll have a look. Oh, this one crazy as well. Amazing. Oh god. Honestly, the Quest 2, you can open these up so quickly. On PC, like, I don't know what it requires. Okay. There's 6 different mags in here. I'm going to take all of them. Obviously. Especially this nice little drum mag. I think that'll fit onto the little PPSH thing I found. Whatever you call it, it's like the little version. That was a successful run. So I think I've got everything I can. Yes, okay, I'm happy. No, hold on, it's here. Literally went straight past it into a web. This is going to get some serious use. To make sure I get some rounds for it though is the only thing that's going to like cause it some grief. as if I don't have... Oh, okay, that's one out. I found 2 out on that last run, so I'm all good. I've also got 3 here. Oh, this one's running low actually. Just need to get it to blue. Again, yeah, this is something on quest 2 as well. That's so quick. Such a slog on PC for some reason. Come on, nice and clean. How are you not in the blue yet? This is something I really hope they fix for the sequel. But I think they will. I think that instead of it being a PC game that's ported to Quest 2, it will be a Quest 2 game that's then ported to PC. So a lot of the quality of life improvements they made for the Quest 2, I think will transfer over into the new game. Oh, really? What have I got to do to get to blue, man? Just grabbing the same gun for 5 minutes. This pisses me off now. Just go. Yeah, cheers, Froden. This is so irritating. It's so much easier when you get to blue and you just use the ramrod. It takes so long. I mean, I am grateful that it's yellow and not red, because if it was red, then you can't clean it at all. There we are. Thank Christ. Oh. This one's a lot easier. Look at that. Beautiful, ain't she? Unfortunately, I don't really think I can use it. Yeah. Oh. Look at that. I'm definitely going to use it when I find a site for it. As for the rounds for it, that's not a lot. So let's turn in some of these quests. I can't for the life of me find. Okay. We'll have to let's get the pure. Nice. So some SMG mags, which I don't think will ever see the light of day. But they are for an SMG I've actually got, which is quite nice. I'll add that to the sale pile. These like generic pile of bullshit mags. Keep it there. This is obviously very handy. All rolled toilet paper. You get out of my way of the toilet paper. Shrine of toilet paper. And then, right, I can stack these up. I'll probably come off actually. I have a feeling my headset's not got very much charge left anyway. Do love playing wirelessly though. No, I think that's the first box of NATO rounds I've found. Plus P. Oh, actually, I've got a box of these. Now, I think it is time I bring out these rounds for a spin. I have significantly more of the 7.62 than any other round, and thanks to that box there is very little clutter. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that is quite handy actually. I've got about 100 rounds of 9x19 as well. Okay, so for the Mosin, 14 rounds, I don't think. I think I'm going to run out quickly and then I'll get sad. I don't know, it might be worth taking out. Anything that can shoot at me, it's always good to shoot at them first before they get a chance. Yeah, I think the TT has to have a little spin. So many guys in here, man. Oh, okay. CHP, that's the surplus, isn't it? 9x19. Where did I put it? Oh, behind. And is that an AK round? Yes, it is. I have to neaten this place up, man. This is a mess. Another Glock mag. I'm in quite a good position, to be fair. I do have some choices. I think it's quite clear to me that this gun needs to have a little rest. I'll come back to it when I've got more rounds for it, but for now, yeah, I think it is time. Glock, however, nah, hold on. That suppressor is in dire need of getting chucked away. It's a nice gun. Do I want a suppressor or do I want the end barrel laser? Or do I want to combine them? I think I want to combine them actually. I think I will. Right, let's upgrade. Let's see how much it costs. So for that one to upgrade, £5 grand to get suppressor on it. That one, that's oh, they're both £5 grand. And that's just not worth it. So I am going to stack off the suppressor, I reckon. I'll keep both. I'll keep this one for my next one, I think. Yeah, I will. So that one can have a little kip. I do have a suppressor for it, but yeah, I'll do that. If I was going to spend money on upgrading a pistol, it would probably be like the Glock or the M9, but not the TT. I don't think that's worth it. Let's sell these. That's it. Selling stuff. Nice. Okay, over 20k. Oh, actually, I got a bit in the base to sell as well. This one. I don't know how much I get for all this junk. Couple of grand maybe if you put the artifacts, the science gear. $400? All the monsters are off 200. The shards are off 250. Damn, I've been absolutely shafted. Right, okay, let's get the one mod in there. Nice, okay. That's another mag for this GSH. Served me well, that GSH, to be fair. Now, when it comes to mags for the TT, I've got a few. Oh, yeah, be careful, the mag size is only 8. Okay. I can repair all of these, but that looks red. That looks red. That looks red. Oh, that's yellow. Amazing, okay. Nice. There is hope for this one. Can make use of it. Spend half your life bloody repairing. It's so slow. Makes me want to play it on Quest just so I don't have to deal with this. It takes like 2 seconds and you're done on Quest 2. Come on, repair. I'm doing everything right. Oh, I need to check on the Arsenal score as well. How is Stav doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm just kind of finishing up, really. So I've had a look at what I've got, and the sidearm I had before, the GSH, I'm basically out of ammo for it, bar like a little bit here. So I've decided my next one will be with the TT, because I have a whopping 115 rounds to use for that. I still think I'll probably take the shotgun with me as well, just because it's never a bad thing to use up shotgun shells. Like later on, I don't tend to use it much. And I've also decided, I don't know which you would go with. I have one TT that can have a suppressor and one that can have a laser dot. I reckon I'll go with the laser dot. Because I think it's definitely like the more useful of the things to equip. Now, question is, how do I take it off? Can you not take it off? I'll be very upset if I can't. Can I not take it off? Oh god. I don't think I can. Is that a thing? A laser sight that just lives on the gun? It looks like it. Oh no, here it is. For some reason it was on top of it. Well, that's quite good to know. Okay. There we are. I feel like that, yeah, genuinely the laser sight is just going to be the better thing to use. Oh, that's good enough. Sort of. That could do with a bit of a clean up. But yeah, how you been anyway, Big Ball Benson? That's perfect condition, that's basically perfect. And that, yeah, I'll neaten this up a little bit. No. How are you doing, no? You're not feeling very talkative today. That's the kind of response I'd expect from my daughter. Right, let's have a look. She does that a lot. Nah, you used to be able to do this. Why not take the one with the adapter? Well, because that has an adapter for the silencer, but not for a laser dot. So I have to choose, basically. Because if I was going to upgrade them, either way it's 5,000. And I just don't think that's worth it. Not to upgrade a TT. If it was like a Glock, then yes, probably. But I think I'd rather have the laser dot sight than the suppressor. And you can't take the adapter off and put it on that one, so I'm stuck with this. But for my next run, that's not too bad. 96 rounds and 4 full clips of TT stuff. Some rusty ass knives. 3 heels and a weed here. These. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to sell these mags because they're red condition. I can't salvage these. Nor do I really need them because I've got 4. Right, the floor is the cell pile. Some of these mags. You just can't rely on them when they're red. They jam all the sodding time. Please don't be red for this one. Nice. And it just costs so much to repair the M4 mag. See, I might end up paying to repair that unless I find some more. Helmet I'm not going to use, especially because I don't like to use this. Now, is there... No, okay, so there's no... What do we call it? No story mission. Oh, actually, what's in progress? Flash in the dark. I'll get rid of that. Cover me root stuff, yes. Still, yeah, I don't think I can get that one. Okay. Wait, flash in the dark is block you. Oh, that's the top priority one. I think I've already done that one. So I've got 3 in progress. In and out. Yeah, go on. I might just have to heal up and go for the flash in the dark. How much time have I got? 21 hours, and it is 8, so I can go till morning. I want to see if I can get that before the tide comes through. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take one of my cameras as well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to suck it up and accept the fact I'm going to take all the damage. 10 hours is amazing. Right, let's go. This is what 6 AM looks like in this game. I definitely noticed it was really dark in the Quest version. Even at like 7 AM it was darker than this. And it wasn't until like 9 that it got like proper light. I wanted to do it before the tide because it would be nice and easy. How did you do the first level of Dying Light? I've completed the first Dying Light. I'm just trying to remember now. First level. Christ, I actually can't remember the first level. Great game though, Dying Light. A little gem. I hadn't heard of it, and then my mate got it, so I said I'd play with him, and I loved it. Yeah, I thought I'd only play a few hours, but I ended up playing the whole thing. No worries, mate. Oh god. Right, let's get some heals ready to go. Again. Yes, that's cool. M3 and M4. Let's have a look. Operation cleanup and in and out. Yes, solid. Let's do these. There's only 2. Cost me 2 heals, but it is going to progress the game, so that is worth it. imagine I'll probably have to wait for the next one. Wait, was that the Operation Cleanup done? Oh god, it was. That was very difficult. Right, M4, this cluster of anomalies. Okay. Still not entirely sure where the safe bit is to go into. When you're on full health, the safe bit is right through the middle. Right, that was successful. That was very quick. Quite soon as sample. Oh, was that the train yard? Where's the train yard? Yeah, I'll go. Cool. We're doing all right. Okay, to the train yard. This would be safe as well. But if I see a policeman, I do need to take a picture of it. That sample courier. Oh, for quite loud. Sample courier is actually down there. Oh, I can just come back to base. Ah, it's alright. It's all good. Let's just hope I come up against a policeman to take a picture. I also want to be looking for a PU scope for the person. If I could turn that into a sniper rifle, that would be jolly glorious. I think I've checked this building the entire game actually. Like not the same list. Nothing for me. No. Hello, Crazy Mark, welcome back. How you doing? I'm kind of finishing up. I think this building's actually never really been that good for me. I always loot it thinking, oh, I'll find something this time, and it's always just like food and lighters. I did find some science gear in here once, but it's not really that exciting, really, is it? Yoink. Take that. So there was a lighter. This is a very empty backpack. Let's see what's upstairs, because I'm pretty sure you can find a primary weapon up here. And one of them, I think there's a chest sometimes. And you can find a very, very worse for wear PM. Toilet gun. Bang, and the dirt is gone. If anyone remembers that I can't remember that's the name of it. It's got like 6 syllables. 4 syllables, but yes, it is here. Okay. Come on, something good. I mean, it's alright. That is not used. Oh, 21 rounds. So that's not too bad, to be fair. definitely like the biggest thing I noticed about this mod is that you find, instead of like 6 rounds at a time, you can find, you know, like a whole box. Really, what condition is this in? Looks very nice condition. Yeah, why not? This can be my go-to until I get back. I don't think I'd want to take it with me on like all my excursions just because it's so heavy. Now I know I came here first time, but I feel like... No, okay, I have looted it. There's an empty weapon crate. Right, train yard is nothing for me here. So if I can get the sample there, go back to base, and all with 6 hours to go. Yeah, I've basically cleaned this whole area out, I swear. Oh, I do see a couple of enemies over there. They look like fragments. Also, they're so close to base, they have to be sure. Nice kick to it. And of course, the spawns start. What? Jammed? It's all on like blue conditions. Wow. Right, where is this dump? You know what, I don't want to bother with those weapons. Okay. It's just a waste of ammo. Let's get this sample, go back, sell it, see what's going on. The main thing I came out for was this quest item here, the one that looks like a green regen. That's that flash in the dark mission. I managed to do it without a gas mask in the end. I just had to pump myself with heals. Kept picking up loose bullets. Right, 18 rounds. Always well. Nice. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. The only thing I didn't manage to complete is paparazzi, but that's because I'm pretty sure I've killed all the mimic policemen in both areas. But the tide's very nearly here, so that'll be light work when I come back out. It's just said that my headset is running low, so this is nicely timed. I'll be in a good position for Sunday stream as well. Did you guys follow football? Because if you know the score of the Arsenal game, I'm hoping for some good news there. It's their first Champions League game in a long time. A lot of people don't care, and I get that. It's been a big day, so it'd be nice to see how they've done. I've not actually spent a penny this entire game. Nice. I'm going to sell that. Obviously, I have no use for it. I bet it sells for like $40. 25. Brilliant. The rest. still permanently in the corruption village still, which is fine by me because I do not have any armor piercing rounds and I feel like I'm screwed without them. It's also nicely timed because of the tide. So if I get these up here. Oh yeah, actually. Yeah. Oh, okay, so there's two different double barrel shotguns I've got here. I don't think I'm really that fussed about either of them. I want a sight for that. That's the next thing I'm going to go for. This is basically my trusty old sidekick. Why is that not? This always used to work. So it's working now. Oh, and toilet paper. The only thing I think I can do to help myself is stock up here. Make sure my mags are stacked. 94 rounds. Yeah, that's not bad. Cool. What happened to my camera? Oh, that's annoying. I think I accidentally chucked the camera on the floor. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. Right, let's save game. Guys, I don't know if you are still there, but thanks for joining. I do appreciate it. If you're here on Sunday for the stream, that'd be amazing. If not, you know, have a good week, and I'll